going to be a very interesting day because Jimbo is about to receive his Lamborghini Murcielago.
It's Big Bird. Before we get to that, let's get paid. Today's video is sponsored by Honey. Honey is the free online shopping tool that helps you find promo codes and then applies them to your cart. So imagine you're shopping at one of your favorite sites like Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, whatever. And then at checkout, this little box drops down and all you have to do is click apply coupons. You wait a few seconds, Honey scans promo codes from across the internet and boom, watch your prices drop. You know, just like many of you, I'm sure, like when I'm looking to buy something online and I get to the coupon code section, I'll always do like a quick Google search online if I can find anything. And I always end up getting pop-up ads, spam links, whatever. It's infuriating. And with Honey, it's nice because it does all that legwork for me. It doesn't waste any of my time. If there is a discount, it's gonna give it to me, which is very, very nice. So guys, right here, check this out. So we were booking this hotel and as soon as we turned on Honey during checkout, it saved us $173, which is nuts. And here's another example. We were ordering Domino's to the office, a normal thing to do. And as soon as we put in the order during checkout, $31 saved, just like that. And Honey has an incredible track record. To date, they have saved their 17 million members over $2 billion while shopping. By not having Honey, you're literally passing up free money. And it's free to use and installs in just 2 clicks. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/savagegarage. That's joinhoney.com/savagegarage. So check them out, guys. Great way to save money. Link in the description below. It still gets me. Just like the front end of that car. I know everyone talks about how the LP640s look more aggressive and whatnot. And like I said, angle-wise, it's got it here and there. But the elegance and just really, really clean lines of the first-gen Mercies, they just get me. So we brought it here to Loudoun County to essentially get it checked out because the car it had a PPI done on it prior to buying it, and you know the car checked out clean. You know, the engine, like drivetrain-wise, it was good. But when we got the car, we'll go through some of them. But there was a couple things we noticed that weren't major, but definitely worth at least having a professional local to us that we trust take a look at. I will say, I did notice one thing right off the bat. Check out this. So these cars have air ducts to cool the brakes. And this one, look at this, you can see that. That is nice.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Oh yeah. That's doing a really good job of cooling those brakes off.
I like how large and long these big oil pans are.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know how many drain plugs there are for this car for changing the oil? It's like 3. Greg? Yeah. Isn't there like 3 different places to drain the oil in this car?
Yes.
That's okay.
You have both drain plugs in your brand new oil pan.
My brand new oil pan?
Yeah. Somebody replaced the oil pan recently.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh, what did I do?
It's got a brand new oil pan on it for some reason. And then there is the oil tank drain right there.
Yep.
Which is no longer usable because somebody's torn the tank away from the mount and it's getting ready to break, so it gets drained from the hose right here, which does the same thing as draining the tank.
So, and someone figured that out?
What?
That one's broken?
Yeah. When you put a wrench on it and start to try to break the drain plug loose, the whole tank starts to twist. So that's when you stop and drain it from there. The only way to fix that is to remove the tank, and to remove the tank is, you don't want to talk to me about that. Overall, mechanically, the car's in good shape. These are either going to come out and go in the trash can, or they're going to get replaced.
Okay.
Because these are steel reinforced, and that's going to get wrapped around. Well, ideally, I guess we're pulling the axles, so it's not going to get wrapped around the axle, but it's not good to leave anything with that much high-strength steel in it near a rotating mass.
It could wrap around and
the tire,
destroy
the wheel,
this.
the brake rotor, and go all bad real quick.
Yeah.
And this one's about to break.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's not good.
So those need to either come out or they need to get replaced.
Well, it looks like, I mean, part of my ignorance here, but that looks like a hose clamp, and I guess there's a hose clamp here. Doesn't look like that's the end of the world to change. Just this drops.
Just those tubes are not the most inexpensive things, being reinforced air cooling tubes.
Yeah.
So it's basically just directs air to the brake calipers for brake cooling.
If you notice in the video of the little reveal video we did, which by the way, I gotta say, thank you guys. I mean, there was a lot of the comments meant a lot. I really appreciated it. I really don't know what to say without sounding like cheesy, and I don't want to make a whole thing about it, but I really appreciate all the kind words. It does mean a lot, it really does. But anyway, going back to what else is wrong with this car. Yeah, the bat wings essentially, in that video, you'd notice that if you look really closely, you can see, a couple people brought it up, but if you look closely, you can see these things on a couple roller shots just vibrating. You could press the button when the car was on and they would raise up, but then they would kind of sink down, and then if you press the button to close them, they'd only go about to here. Like, they wouldn't close all the way. So I guess the motors in these will probably need to be replaced. You can clearly tell that this rear bumper has been painted, and not like a little bit. Like
you could tell just me looking at it right now. Look at this.
Bad.
Here, just come look.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, it's real bad. I mean, that's like a different color. You know, so the name of this color I'm going to put on the screen because I can't pronounce it, but it has a very it's a very, very deep pearl. It's a very, very beautiful color, very deep color. So it's a very hard color to match, and whoever did this, I mean, it looks like you just took a roller from Home Depot, and I mean, it kind of does. It's not the same color yellow. I mean, if this is a gold, like this is like McDonald's yellow. Which, by the way, that was the first place we took this car. By the way, me and Ransom, we went to McDonald's with it. I'll put the picture up on screen, but that was good. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh yeah. It needs a door strut. Not a door strut, it needs multiple door struts. It needs this door strut, it needs the driver's side door strut. The hood struts are completely gone. So the only way to open the hood, you have to like wedge your finger under here to lift it, because otherwise it won't. It is popped, however. Ow, 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 oh, there we go. Freaking fingers, here we go. Where are you? Come on. There we go. The hood struts do nothing. Nothing at all.
I noticed that last time too. It's like a sizzling sound, like you're frying some eggs.
So look at this. Traffic receiver and Bluetooth unit, which, if I had to guess, what's in here is either instructions or the original radio. No, it's a mountain of instructions. And if you look here, Hunter, just take these out so you can get, the full experience, the full, representation. Look at that. That's a custom amp, dude, with V12 on it. Custom Alpine deck.
Oh, shit.
I mean, this is, like, Randy thought this was factory. This is a custom-made unit, okay? Someone had this all done. I mean, this cost a lot of money to put in. What's down here? Oh. I won a car show. 22nd Annual Antique Classic Car Show, October 1st, 2011.
Antique and Classic Car Show. What'd you win that in?
And a Mercy. That makes you really wonder what other cars were there. What else is in here?
2007 Toyota Celica.
I actually never dug in this car to see what else was in here. I'm going to be honest with you. What's this? Oh wait, do I have white gloves in here by chance?
Dude,
do I have them?
What is that?
Oh, a Lamborghini Tool Kit. This has obviously been opened and used. Those are extra fuses, I guess.
Lamborghini fuses.
Because you need those. And here, I was told, are supposedly some service records.
Oh, some service records. Bible.
The Bible. So what's this? This is, ooh, that's important. Something was changed.
Stickers.
Oil changed August 2017 at 26,000 miles. She's due for an oil change. Greg, I found a service record.
Outstanding.
It's a receipt. Oil changed August of 2017, 26,740 miles. And a new battery, 12/30/17. There's your service record from O'Reilly's.
Fantastic. Well, you're trying to kill that new battery with a key on, so.
Yeah, I should probably fix that. Look at how many lights. You want to talk about it. You think BMWs have a Christmas tree? Nah.
Oh, holy Christ.
Dude, I have every single holiday on this. Every single holiday. I have never in my life seen a dash or an instrument cluster with that many lights.
I'm going to point out one thing. You definitely went to move the manual and those like maybe 20 something pages fell out. It's okay, spaghetti.
Every time you just sit in this car, it just makes me so happy. One of the reasons I love this car is because it's an interesting mix of like 90s, like the gauges, you look at the gauges in this car and it's 90s simplicity in design, but at the same time, it's not dated. You know, it's not like if you look at an early 2000s S-Class and you see those, I mean, just the entire interior of that car is just so dated looking. To me, this is very timeless. Oh, there's the auto leveling system. I have no idea if that works at all. All I know is it doesn't show error, so that's all I care about. One of the things that I think is very funny about this car, because I mean, someone spent a lot of money on this. So this Kedwood head unit right here, there is so much early 2000s nostalgia. Everyone that's about 28, 30 years old right now is going, oh yeah! Like this is, everyone who grew up or was a teenager in like the early 2000s, you knew like the flip out screen. Like look at this. Yeah, there we go. Now look at that. That, my guy, looks like a Windows XP computer. Watch how this thing opens and closes. This will blow your mind. This will blow you all the way back to AOL Messenger. You ready? Wait for it. All of that for it now, right? Watch it come open now. This is even better. You would think when it comes open, it would just raise the screen, right? No, it does even better. Watch this. Comes out all the way, flips up.
Oh, holy Christ.
But I mean, dude, look at the interface here. Look at all these menu options. You've got audio setup, you've got DVD setup, system setup, AV interface. That's locked. Why is that one locked? What? Hold on. I don't know what any of this is. Touch, Bluetooth setup, iPod setup, security setup, monitor setup. There are way too many menus here. I mean, look at the background. Like, the background looks corrupted. What happened? A couple of things I didn't mention about this car when we picked it up were, you know, like the mileage, the owners, the background on this car. One of the things that was really great about this car, one of the reasons we were able to get a great price on it, was the fact that it's had a ton of owners. I am the proud 9th owner, which a lot of people are going, oh no. But what's crazy is not only am I the 9th owner, but it has 29,000 miles, which tells you this car has been driven. The biggest problem with these early 2000s Italian, you know, hand-built exotic cars, while they're beautiful and everything, they break when they sit. Like, that's the biggest problem with them. They don't get driven, and everyone talks about, ooh, low mileage cars. If you get a car with no miles on it, there's actually one for sale still right now for like 200 grand. It's an E-gear, black on black car. Not highly optioned, but just never driven, 218 miles. And the problem with that car is that everything is gonna break on it. A lot of services have been done on this car already, which is great. Like, it has 80% left on the clutch. It's hard to say. There was a clutch snap done on this car when the PPI was done, but 80% left on the clutch, so I still got a bunch of miles, and by a bunch I mean about 5,000 before the E-gear system eats all of it. It's not that bad. It's more like 8. This car, by the way, is forever going to be called Big Bird. 100%. Like, this is now Big Bird. The first thing I said when it came around the corner was, I mean, it was in the video. I mean, it's Big Bird.
Which side of the wheels were they like?
It's Big Bird. So I didn't tell you, I just told, and now that's what everyone calls it. That, also we've got banana, people call it lemon. I love it. Like, people don't even refer to it as the Mercy. People will be like, Jimbo, where's your lemon? Where's your banana? So I love my banana. Even though it's a broken banana, I love my banana. It's great. It's everything I could have hoped for and more. It really is. And I just noticed someone tinted the tail, the side markers here.
Oh, I thought you noticed that.
No, someone did that. So with that being said, you know, we'll get a few things fixed on this car. We'll see it on the channel. We've got some interesting things planned with it, which you'll see soon. But thank you guys for watching the video. We're gonna go home. We're gonna now sit in rush hour traffic from Virginia back to Maryland, which if you're local to the DMV, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing's gonna get done. Loudoun County Exotics, Greg, thank you guys for taking this car in and getting done what needs to be done on it. Check out our merch store. Check out everything in the description below. We will see you guys next time. Whoops. We got our first check engine light. Okay, so I know how to fix this. Oh, that was good. Okay, and all the lights just went off on my dash, and now they're back on. What's going on?
Oh,
This is new.